Hi, hello guys, we're back again. I think this is our third time. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Let me know where you're tuning in. And yeah, I don't know why she can't. I'm trying to invite her. Okay, I invited her already, but I don't know why she can't get inside. But anyway, while we're waiting for her, sometimes Facebook is so slow. So let's wait for her and. Let me know where you're tuning in. Let me know what country you are tuning in. I love to know what part of the world you are because I'm here in Japan, and it's 12 12:30 midnight. It's 12:30 midnight here. So hope you guys are, yes. Let me know where you're tuning in. And hi Carlos. Hi, thank you for tuning in. And yes, hope you are doing well. And let me know what country you are in. And it's 12:30 here. I am here in Japan. And while waiting for my guest for tonight, let me know down the comment where you are tuning from. All right. This is my third time, guys. I deleted the first and second time. I don't know why she can get into this live. I've already invited her, but maybe sometimes Facebook, goes so slow. Hi, Malik. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. And yes, let me know, guys, what country you are in. Please type on the comment below. So while we're waiting for her from Dubai. Hi, Dubai. What time is there now in Dubai? Here, I am here in Japan and it's 12:30. It's 12:30 midnight. So it's Saturday. It's Saturday already. It's my weekend's gonna start tomorrow, today, and Friday. Yes, I love Friday. All right. So while waiting for her, I don't know. Hey Raquel, I've already invited you. Please check. I don't know what happened. I don't know why Facebook can let her into this uh, live. 7:30 p.m. Oh, 7:30 p.m. in Dubai. So yeah, it's not too late. So yes. All right. So today we're going to talk about attraction marketing and mindset. She's gonna tell you some tips, and she's gonna share you some things that we've learned about attraction marketing and mindset. So I really don't know why she can't. Okay, now there you go. Yay! Facebook sometimes it takes so long, and I don't have patience. Just I don't. Hey, hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, I know what the problem is.
What happened?
I
7:30 p.m. Oh,
I
7:30
cannot
p.m.
join
in Dubai.
from my
So
my
yeah,
computer
it's not too
apparently.
late. Oh, I think you have an echo. Do you use earbuds?
Yeah.
All right, so today we're going to
Let me
talk
give me a
about
second.
attraction marketing and mindset. Yes, guys, now we're now live. Yes, sorry about that.
This what happens
Three times.
in live video.
I did three times of this. How it works.
Give
You
me.
learn by your doing, right? So it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay.
Okay, are you hearing okay now?
Oh, now we're good. We're good. I don't hear anymore.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah,
for my
I'm
life.
just gonna put. I think sometimes the computer acts out a little, and so I wanted to do it on my computer, but yeah, it's okay.
All right, guys. Sorry, now we're now here. We're now here. It takes third time to us to get on live today. So today we're gonna
The
talk
time to
about
go.
attraction marketing and mindset. Okay, how do you do business through attraction marketing with the right mindset? And my friend, She's been a lot of times to my Facebook Live, and she's gonna share you and give you some tips about attraction marketing and mindset that you can apply to your business. And there we are. Hey, Raquel, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey,
All
thanks for
right.
your patience.
Yeah,
Thank you for your patience
I,
because, yeah,
that's why I did three times, and then I post it, and then I do it again. But sometimes Facebook, it takes time for us to to load, or to accept people who were invited. Okay. Anyway,
yeah,
yeah. So let's talk about attraction marketing. For those of you guys who don't know what is attraction marketing, what's attraction marketing? Why is it important to our business? So yeah. So my friend Raquel, she's gonna share you some tips, and how is it important to your business. So let's hear from her. There you go. Yes, attraction.
okay. Attraction marketing, even though for me and for you and for a lot of people, it's something fundamental and basic. A lot of people hadn't heard of it. A lot of people don't know how to implement it. Actually, not only on their businesses but in their lives. Okay, because attraction marketing means that you're not going to chase people to buy from you and to join you. Always also look like you're desperate. Attraction marketing, you're going to attract people to you by your posture, by the way, by the things that you do and the value that you provide. You'll get people coming to you to ask you for help, to ask you what is it that you're doing, without you being pushy and spammy and only focusing it's money and sales and signups.
Yes.
I think if someone wants to actually build something that's not going to last just for 3 months or even a year, if you want to actually build something for your life, you have to go with attraction marketing. That's it. And if you look around, if you actually look up to successful entrepreneur, you know that that's how they do it. So why try to rush things because you know it's going to affect your results? You're not going to get there. You're not.
Yes, and attraction marketing is about getting good at something your target audience, your target audience wants, and it's about serving and impacting your audience with consistent
Exactly.
value. Yeah, with consistent value. That's how attraction marketing works, right? So the value is very, very important, especially when you're branding yourself, right? So that's very,
Exactly.
very well said, guys. I know it's simple, but it ain't easy. It takes time. There's a
Exactly. It's
process.
simple, but it's
Yeah,
not easy. Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a process. So be patient, but being consistent of giving value, and uh, you know, mm, you call this your target audience wants, and then impacting your people, serving the people. Be consistent, giving value. That's how you starting to brand yourself, right? So yeah, and one thing more about attraction marketing is you have to define your audience, right?
Yeah.
You have to
Not to try to sell to everyone.
have
Yeah.
to define your audience, because not everybody, when you're marketing to everybody, you're marketing to no one, right? But not all of the people are interested to your product. Not all of the people are interested to your business opportunity. So you have
Exactly.
to define your audience. So attraction marketing, what are the main three process that we do in first thing in doing attraction marketing? Because
Okay,
people,
so
they jump from selling first, right? They jump from selling, but selling is not the first thing that you have to do. But most of the people I see online, uh, they jump on selling. So selling is not
that's so wrong.
it's not the first thing that you have to do. Of course, we need to get sales, but there is a process to go to the sales, right? So we
The
need,
process.
yeah,
Exactly.
first thing that we need to do is to build your
Your
audience.
audience.
Build your audience. Okay, so now we're gonna give you some tips on maybe some of you. How can we build our audience? How do we build our audience? There are a lot of ways that you can build your audience without spending money. You don't need to do Facebook ads and spend money just to brand yourself or build your audience. You don't need that because I don't do Facebook ads. I don't pay. I don't do Facebook ads. So I don't know. Maybe some of you do Facebook, but once you sometimes you have to think about first before you do Facebook ads. When you have a lot of audience, when you build a lot of audience, maybe and you have your landing page or capture page, maybe it's time that you can build your Facebook so you can let people go and like your page, right? So building a we're gonna give on how you build audience by Facebook Lives, right? At Facebook. So let's hear from Raquel. So how do you build your audience for Canva in your business?
Okay, so like you said before, a lot of people they just go and start. It's like they're yelling to everyone. They're yelling, buy from me and buy and buy. And the thing is, they just want to sell. So they don't care who's buying, they don't care who's coming to join them. They just want to make money. So what's going to happen? They might find someone who is actually within that target audience by accident, but most cases they're not going to have repeated transactions. They're not going to have business partners that stay in the team because they want to sell to everyone. Okay, so to build your audience, you first need to define who you are talking to. Who is your target? The people, who are the group of people that you want to be talking to, because people are all different, so you have to adjust your message to the different kind of people have different needs. Okay, your product, your service may be the best, but maybe it's not what I need or you need, so it won't speak to me, it won't mean anything to me, even though it's a good product or a good service. So that's why you have to know who are you talking to. And yes, you may attract some other people, okay, but mainly you are focusing on that kind of people, because then you align your message. And
Yeah.
then if you want to build your audience, basically you have to show up and provide valuable content. You need to show up. You need to show up a lot. And I don't just mean, you have to do Facebook Lives every day, or if that's your strategy at the moment, yes, but depending on the platforms you're using, because social media, it's never ending, you have to show up every day where you know your audience is, where you know where you can grow your audience, okay, in those parameters that you have decided. Okay, you cannot say, okay, this week I'm going to speak to this kind of people and next week I'm going to speak to those kind of people. You want to mix everything and the language is not aligned, so you're going to end up with nothing. Okay, it doesn't mean that in the future you cannot change your target audience. It can happen, okay, but you at least have to give it a try. And when I say a try, like a lot of time for you to know, if is it working? Are they getting value? Am I sending out the right message? Okay, you can change it in the future, but if you actually want to build an audience, yeah, you need to show up. You need to provide valuable content, of course, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you need to be consistent. Actually, today I made a post. I think today consistency is the key. I remember when I started a year and a half or more ago, sometimes I think about 2 or 3 people that I actually interacted more, even privately, and I don't hear from them anymore. Actually, I reach out to them and they're nowhere. They're completely vanished, because first they were everywhere all the time, and then out of the blue they just they stopped showing up, because well, for some reason they didn't handle the pressure, or they felt overwhelmed and consistency was broken. Okay, and I think that's what separates success from not successful people. It's the consistency.
Yes,
It has to be
that
consistency.
yeah, that's the key. Consistency is the key, guys. So if you wanna you really want to, reach your goal or be successful in anything or everything you wanted to be successful in life, just be consistent. All right, just be consistent, and you need to get crystal clear on who your audience to in your business, because so having the right message going to the right market, right? Having the right message going to the right market. So that's one thing that very very important in your attraction marketing. Then build your audience, and then once you build your audience, then you're gonna engage, right? You do engagement. Once you have built your audience, now you have a communication, you're building relationship, you can now engage with them. So you from there you can understand your audience, their challenges, their problems, what they're looking for. Are they looking for help? Are they looking for service? Are they looking for opportunity? So from there, from the engagement, can now you can now learn the language, or you can now learn, or find out what are their problems. So there you can start in your service or your products. You can give some free trainings or free samples, or workshops. Just let them try if that will work for them, right? Because not everybody, not everything will work for them. So if you give them a try, right? Not selling, don't sell. Just give them a try. Like for example, if they want to get loose, so I have like 7 days training about how to lose weight, things like that, or 7 days out training or working out, things like that. Just give them some, free, challenges or
Content,
something,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so that they can try. And if that will work for them, and then that is the time. Hey, that is the time that we go to sell, right? So that's the process. You have to build your audience, engage, and then
Mhm.
sell. It takes time. It's simple, but it ain't easy. So be patient, be consistent, and be yourself. Right? Don't pretend somebody else that you know everything, and be yourself, because that's from there you'll get people to trust you, because you. All right. So that's the very very simple thing about attraction marketing. If you want to know more about attraction marketing, let us know. With me, with Rachel. So we have that. We have that. Of course, the reason follow the process of attraction marketing. But for now, she's gonna share with you about you doing attraction, but of course, you have to sell your right mindset. Okay, so let's do for her. What's about mindset? Why is it important?
I think what I actually I think I post this everywhere. Mindset is everything. I mean, for everything you want to, everything just a little bit different from what you are, anything that you want to achieve, you have to have the right mindset. If you want to lose weight, if you want to learn a new language, if you want to, I don't know, save money for a big trip, everything that is going to give you a little bit more of work, you really have to have the right mindset. Otherwise, you won't have it, or you'll have it but you won't keep it. One of the things that actually one of the biggest niches is the health and wellness, and what stops a lot of people and what makes them not achieve their results. And I'm giving this example because there's a lot of people in this industry, not just as business builders, but also like as clients. When you want to lose weight, it's not just about, okay, losing weight, because anyone can lose weight. I mean, if you just stop eating, you will lose weight. That's simple. Okay, you don't eat and you waste all that energy. Of course, you're gonna lose weight. But then there's the after, which is maintain. Okay, and mindset, uh, it's like that. You cannot just change for a week and then expect results and then go back to where you were. Actually, if someone tells me that, oh, I used to have a great mindset, but then I went back to where I were before, that's not possible. That means that that person didn't actually change. Okay, and I think what happens nowadays a lot, I see it all on social media, people start posting some motivational quotes, start saying some pretty things, and they think they have the right mindset. Okay, having the right mindset is not just posting about funny stuff that makes sense and the top earners they say it too. It's not just about that. It's about you actually not only believing it, but actually being faced with that struggle, with that obstacle, and actually using that quote, using that saying. You know, when you are challenged in your life and you actually use that knowledge, okay, then you can say that, okay, I'm gonna post this because I really believe in it and I really went through it. It's not just about posting some
Yeah.
people actually do it and then everything is okay, and when you don't hear from them, you know that things are not okay. But having the right mindset doesn't even mean that everything is always okay. Having the right mindset is knowing inside of you that you're going to get the skills, the knowledge, the know-how to overcome that. And when we're talking about business, especially entrepreneurship, having the right mindset is, first of all, knowing that you don't know everything. No one knows everything. And knowing that if you start growing, I mean, if you start learning, you'll stop growing and you'll start evolving. You'll stop evolving. You won't improve yourself. Okay, if you one day you wake up, okay, I don't need to learn anything else, okay, then something is really wrong with you. Okay, and having the mindset is not for when everything is okay, when you're having sales, when getting, I don't know, 20 leads a day, when everyone is joining your team. No, having the right mindset is when you're not making money, when your team is quitting on you, and when people are saying, oh, this is a scam, and they say they were misled or something. Having the right mindset is going through those times and don't stop believing and knowing that, okay, I know where I'm going. I know where I want to be, even though other people don't share the same vision. That's having the right mindset, not. And again, the health and wellness example, it's like when you're focused on losing weight or getting, those measures that you want, getting fit for a marathon, whatever, having the right mindset is not just going to exercise every day. Having the right mindset is being able to say, no, I cannot eat that again because that will ruin my diet for what I'm doing now. Or no, I won't go, I don't know, have drinks this night because tomorrow I have an exam, a physical exam, something like that. It's being able to know and be aware of what is not aligned with what you want. That's also having the right mindset, because it's easy when everything goes right. It's easy when everything, again, when you're making the money, but when you're not having the results, that's when you know, and you are challenged to know if you actually have changed here, like you said, in your mind. I think
Yes. Yeah, that's
everything.
exactly. Once you set your mind and you get the results, so that's you can prove that you're really having a strong mindset, because mindset connects to our body. When you don't have discipline into your body, no matter what kind of mindset you put in your mind, and if your body is not it's not connect to your mind, it didn't work, because we use all of our body. If you are tired and your mind is somewhere else, or if you are studying and your mind is flying somewhere else, it didn't gives you the good result, right? If you are getting tests at school, then you study, but you're thinking about going out with friends, hanging out with friends, your mind is
Mhm.
somewhere else, but you're not focused on what you're doing, right? So it's always connect with our body. Your mind is at school, but your body, your feet wants to go there, and things like that. So it's always, you have to have discipline for yourself as well as your mind. So it's not only on your mind, your own discipline. It's hard, because I've been there, and even now sometimes my mind, I want to work today, but sometimes my body wants to go to bed, and I'm so, where's my mindset, right? Where's my mindset? Mine is really wanting to, but my body, you know, they like they're fighting each other. They don't like to be together. No, they don't like be together. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow my body. I'm gonna follow my mind. What am I gonna do? Follow my heart? So sometimes I'm thinking about my health. I need to sleep because I'm tired sometimes. But the next day, what I didn't do for today, I make it. Double it. I make it up for that. Make it what I didn't done for today. I make it up for the next day. So that's the mindset I put inside my mind. If I didn't make it for today, I'm gonna double it for the next, right? So if you wanna be fast to grow and learn your skill set, I told you, right? Simple, easy, but you have to double your kind of work. Sometimes um, something's happened or some like lot of things going on. So sometimes like that, but it doesn't mean that you don't do that every day. You be consistent. Consistency is the key. So don't forget that. All right. So anything else you want to add about mindset and attraction marketing before we end up?
Uh, yeah, I was going to make a live about it because sometimes it seems like a lot of people they want to follow the script, like follow whatever it is. Okay, you start this business and you do like this, everybody does it like this, and it's kind of sad because not everyone's like that, and it really gives the industry a bad name. And it's also sad because those people, they're just trying to do something with their lives, like my coach always told us, you don't know what you don't know. But a lot of people, they don't want to know actually. And I always try to let people know, okay, this is not the right way to do things, and try to do it like smoothly. I mean, you just spam me, but still I'm going to try to tell you what's the right way to do it. But some people, they're so, everyone does like that and everyone's making sales. I don't know if they're making sales or not, but again, they might be doing sales once, but are they going to continue making sales? Are they going to be in business in 6 months or 1 year? And people don't want to use attraction marketing. Some people don't know what attraction marketing is. Some people know that it takes time, like you said. So they want to go to the shorter path. They want to just go straight to the third step, which is selling, instead of building and engaging, because it takes time, And so they think all they have to do is come and post a few jokes once in a while, and say hi and share a little bit of their personal lives, and then post the product, and that's branding. That's not branding. That's not even branding their own companies. That's not branding themselves. That's nothing. But i I think there's a lot of a huge lack of real support. I think those uplines, those sponsors, they don't really want to educate them. They're not all like that. I know I've met amazing people in, for example, in direct sales. They're really skilled. They don't feel like it's the right way when they are taught to do that, to spam people and go straight to selling. So they try to get their own skills, and that's great because one day they can actually go further and go higher and upgrade their businesses. But some other people, they just go straight to selling because it's less effort. They don't have to, they don't have to change. Okay, I think that's the major problem. People don't want to change. You know, like, oh, you're gonna have to stop doing that. You're gonna have to start working on yourself, maybe reading some books and start watching TV instead, and watch some motivational videos, or some videos from someone that is successful in what you want to do. And I'm gonna have to stop doing all of that. That's a lot of work. And then they just maybe I can just post some products and I'll make a few bucks, and that's okay. But I actually, I feel sad for those people because they could achieve so much more building something, and time's going to pass anyway. if they do things the right way, they would be more successful. They don't want to use attraction marketing. Because Maria, if they just put themselves in the other person's shoes, okay, and if someone went to them and said, hey, nice to meet you, do you want to buy my product? It's really cheap, I can make you a discount, and blah blah blah, they would just turn around, right? They wouldn't even give you a minute of attention. So why do they do it? I don't know, I don't understand. If they just think about it, it doesn't make any sense. But
Maybe, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how they train. We cannot blame them, but sometimes leaders and your upline sometimes telling you what to do, things to go there, things like that. But sometimes we
exactly.
you remember before you educate your downline, you have to educate yourself and you become a good leader. You have to show them what you're doing. You have to teach them what you're doing. But everybody can do it, but you can try. You can let them. Like for example, like yesterday, I did live about video. If you are shy about going out, showing your face on video, you can do a lot of things. Not doing video, you can do live audio, or you can do some a doodle, like when you are explaining something, use the board without your, as long as the people can hear
Exactly.
you. Yeah, or you can post your page there and then do some kind of training or things like that. Or if you are having some products that you want to share to people, but you do not show the name of the product, you do not show the name of the company. When the product comes to you, when the boxes, unboxing the boxes, and make a video about it and then talk about it, what's all about, what's this product, what kind of opportunity, or this opportunity that you got,
Exactly.
this unboxing, right? So there are a lot of ways that you can do to build your business, to build your brand, if you are still struggling on going live and put your face on a camera. Yeah, but for the first time, yeah, it's hard because I've been there. So that's why what I'm telling now is what I experienced. Yeah, I don't say anything that I've never been, I never had a result, I never done, because people say, have you been that, have you done that? No, why are you telling me? You're right. So you have to teach people, you have to say to people what you've done, what you got the result, how it goes, it is bad or good. It takes time, it takes time. So just be patient and be consistent, that's the key, and you will see that you will get a better result, right? So right, so anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to actually go somewhere and stay there and continue from there, and yeah, it's attraction marketing, it's branding yourself, it's consistency, yeah, and mindset. Be aware that it's not like a button, it's not something that you can just use, give it a try, and then let it go. No, it's your mind, it's a mindset. You will never go back. Once you I cannot ever go back to be the person I was not even 4 years ago before I came to Belgium. So I'm pretty sure I won't be the same person that I was when I started, before I started in the online industry. It's just something that you change, you actually change, you grow, if if people realize that mindset is not something that you're forced to do, you do it because you actually want to grow, it will come to you and you will search, like, stop watching TV. It won't be, oh my God, I cannot watch TV. No, you won't want to watch TV. You will actually say, no, I prefer to do something more productive. Okay. And I'm not saying that don't watch TV. Okay. I'm a huge fan of TV shows and all of that. Okay. But I just don't do it like I do it before, not because I cannot do. I literally feel that I'm wasting my time, so I don't do it like I did it before. It's something, again, that comes from here. It's not, you won't feel obligated. It's not, it's something that it will be a part of you, mindset. It will be a part of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, mindset is also part of personal development. Well, it's all of you. It's all about yourself. So it takes time to learn to change more about your personal development and mindset. But guys, this is very, very important, and you will see you will get a better result in the future, especially in your private life or in your business. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching for tonight. And if you have any question, just write down on the comment. And if you watch the replay, just ask a question about mindset and attraction marketing. And Raquel, she has a lot of videos on YouTube about developing mindset, personal
Yeah.
development. Yeah, she can post the link on the comments. So if you want to watch, you can go on YouTube and watch her some free trainings about mindset and personal development. And hope you get value with this, guys. So if you get value with this, please share this to your friends or to your business uh, partners, things like that, so they can learn more about how to brand yourself, about attraction marketing, develop personal development and mindset. Please share the video. So hope everybody can learn from it and get value with this. And thank you so much for watching. And Raquel, thank you so much for jumping on
Yeah.
tonight.
Looking forward for our next one, okay?
Yes, we're gonna teach you a lot of things and giving you some value. We're gonna share you what we've learned, what we with the results that we got. That's why we are here. That's what we're talking about, what we got. All right. So thank you so much, guys, and hope you have a great day wherever you are. Well, have a great day. Have a good
Yeah, and don't forget, Maria, you go live every day, right?
yes. Yes.
Okay, so guys, don't forget. You go on, what time do you go live every
Or
day?
sometimes I go live like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock here in Japan, but I don't know what time zone is in your
So, okay, it's I think in the United States it will be half of the day, something like that. So Maria makes a live video every day, and I always take a look of the title. It's always very important topics she talks about. So don't forget to watch it, okay?
you. Thank you so much. Okay, before we end up, thank you so much, and I hope you get value with this, and hope you have a nice weekend. It's weekend here in Japan. Yay! All right,
Yeah.
bye bye. Have a
Bye.
good night.
See
Bye,
you
guys.
tomorrow. Bye.